You know, I totally forgot that Caden and Jack was still in the torrent.
Yeah,
Look, they're just doing their own thing, okay?
I don't think they would have
they had
tagged
some.
along when you're trying to, sorry, obtain, something with the spaceship that you all did and landed.
They were just ERPing while we were gone.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they had some important paperwork to do.
Yeah.
Slash me takes off pants.
Okay. Got to.
Dude, that shit was funny yesterday with Rubric. He said going through those slash vlogs, yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
There's some dumb shit in there. Let me go ahead and start this shit. I guess making sure the stream is okay, and I'll record too, just in case. Okay. So we'll see what we got here. So you all last time did a sort of mission to rescue whatever you can of Krogans that were in a research facility. Had a long fight. You finally came to a resolution there and pretty much killed everyone in that area. And eventually, Thano hacked into a computer and noticed that they did send out somewhat of a distress signal slash email, letting them know that they're being under attack. Blah blah blah. So you had a very small crunch time of what you could do because you figured, well, one, it's Cerberus and you stole a bunch of money and weapons, and two, if you don't get out of there on time, then something's gonna happen. So you barely got out of there alive. You went up and into the torrent, and Ripple went and looked into satellite, the spy satellite you all sent out, and did notice a nice sized cruiser ship and 3 or maybe 4 different drop ships dropping into that planet. So that caused a little bit of a stir to Gripple. Gripple's like, pretty much saying, hey, we need to settle down. This is Cerberus, not some you think mercenary group. So you all were debating on what to do next. I think for the majority, people want to go to the Citadel to, I guess, at least talk about the Krogan incident, like, rescuing them and seeing what Mason's going to do with the Krogans, and go from there. So, at this point, we'll continue from there. We're on the ship, and pilot's just pretty much awaiting, on where to go, and I'm assuming you all want to go to the Citadel at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No other business.
Indeed.
All right. So yeah, he's gonna input the coordinates. And probably gonna take at this point probably about 6 to 8 hours, depending on how fast the teleport's going. So he's gonna go ahead and lock that coordinates and warp speed ahead. And then during that time, I would say, Opal, you'll get an email from someone. I'm going to send you that through your DM on Discord so that you can read it and then, kind of say what you want about it. So let me grab that here. There you go. So it takes a little bit of, like I said, that time. Anybody doing anything particular while flying towards the Citadel?
No.
I am going to cook.
Oh, okay. Go to the little kitchen area in the pretty much the lounge room
Mess
area,
hall?
pretty much. Yeah, the mess hall.
Mhm.
Starting to cook. Are you just gonna cook something, small? Or...
I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna do barbecue chicken, but I'm gonna cook it in an air fryer over some sweet potatoes so that the sweet potatoes get soft and barbecuey.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna sprinkle nutrition powder on it for everybody that can't process foods like that. And then I'm gonna send out an email to everyone saying, I'm not calling a team meeting. I'm not the team leader, but if anybody wants to have a team meeting, I'm bringing food to it. Except for you, Bama. You have to be here.
Uh,
So everyone has an email kind of like that. So
Yeah.
Yes. This one has never heard of chicken, but I'm there.
has
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Anderson gotten back to me about the email I sent him?
not yet, no.
So are you
I
coming to the
will-
mess hall?
Yeah, once we're all gathered on. Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's good to have a meal, get some of the hinky jinkies out.
I'll say that he did reply, Caster, just stating that he read the email and maybe talk when you get to the Citadel. Okay, so whoever's at the mess hall, you're there now, and you're enjoying this lovely chicken and sweet potatoes.
I'd go there and be eating them. Like, man, this chicken's kind of funky, man.
In what way?
I don't know, man. It's just
I think it's lab grown meat. I don't think this was ever technically alive.
I mean, I've only ever had chicken once or twice, but it wasn't funky like this.
I've had them fresh. Disgusting.
All I notice, it's like the nutrition powders he sprinkled on it. But oh, okay, yeah, that explains it.
Well, or maybe I'll put it on the side for the people that want to put it on there.
Okay.
That'd be better. But anyway,
Gotcha.
as everyone's sitting down, Bama, you're there, right? You have to
No.
be. No, where's Bama? I gave him an order.
My comms are off, and I am not in my room.
Hide and
damn
seek
it.
for Bama? Should we? It's impolite to eat without a fellow comrade. We should find him first. Yes.
I think he's just
Yes,
jerking in the
absolutely.
bathroom again.
Again, is
He's
it
doing
something
what
we
now?
caught him doing before?
No.
It's a human thing, man. They can't stop.
Oh, interesting. Should we search for him? or-
Scan the ship for Bama.
All right, I'll be like, Caster, hey, where you at?
Hey, yo, nerd. Is there like there's got to be a function to scan the ship for personnel?
Yeah, I don't. Yes, maybe for like heartbeat sensor, but I don't think
Mhm.
have like any sort of like identification.
Mm.
So I would say like
Well,
if
isn't-
you want to scan, you can, but like you can see if there's any heartbeats around. That's kind of
Okay.
a medical thing.
Kind
See-
of. If he's trying to hide this much, he probably doesn't want to be found.
Yes, and you said that you have authority over him, and you've sent him an official email requesting him to come.
Yes, he is breaking the order of the hierarchy here. I'm most displeased.
Yes, yes. So you just write it down, report it to your higher ups, and we'll
Oh,
probably get him
done and
fired or
done.
something. I don't know. Ruin his
Oh
day.
no, I don't want that.
I'm
Maybe
half
he's just
expecting
taking
you to
a
come
shit.
find me and hit me with a stick, yelling, "Respect my authority!"
I'm gonna.
Humans
I have
do like
stomach
to-
cons. Don't fuck with me.
This is actually what I wanted to talk about at the dinner. The team dynamic here. I think we might need to have a more up to date understanding of what we are and what we do.
Well, we were a team assembled by one Admiral Patrick Mason. And
Yes.
we've
The
been-
Citadel.
and we've been carrying out
Yeah.
noble work, taking out criminals
Yeah.
in order to gain status, renown, and money.
Yes. What's confusing about that to me is this is the Citadel's like best ship. This is the fucking Normandy. right? And they just put us on it, and then we go out and we're doing these small hit jobs on Cerberus facilities when we're so over equipped and over prepared for it, right? I think we all got into a mindset here that this was more of a fun time hanging out doing simple things, but this got real serious really fast, guys. And
I'll
if
speak. I'll speak candidly that I've taken it. There's been a lot of death. We've killed a lot of people. We have murdered many of people that had friends, family, enemies, etc.
Yeah, I mean, last time we almost got caught too.
yeah, because we were not expecting all of Cerberus to show up.
Yes, but like I said, even at the time, I think we were at least partially aware of what we were doing. Yes. We were.
Yeah.
What did Bama say? Poking the bee's nest. I don't know what this one doesn't know what bees are, but
Bees are very tiny creatures. They'll sting you with their butts, and it hurts, and it's annoying a little bit. I think we thought that we were messing with a bee's nest, but it turns out we're dealing, and I put my hands on Opal's shoulders, Japanese wasp hornets, right? Big
What
motherfuckers.
they shit on you and you die? What the fuck?
what is a Japanese?
Yes, exactly. If a bee is an annoyance, a Japanese wasp hornet is the size of a fucking deer slug, and it'll eat your fucking eyes after it stings you with its butt and kills you.
So what you're saying is now we are more scared of Cerberus, which I agree with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially now that they are onto us. It's
Exactly.
a little more alarming. So I don't have much experience with this kind of thing. I don't know where my squire is, but how in danger do you think we are?
Very. I'm scared to be here right now, frankly. I'm used to it. I'm used to this feeling of danger, so I'm here. I'm not leaving. But it is a proper response to be scared right now. Right? Are you guys familiar with Cerberus's history? These aren't like criminals, these are genociders, right?
Yes, they're scumbags. The thing is, I
Yeah.
think where we messed up is getting on their radar. We were doing good work, but now.
Yeah.
So, we'll discuss with our higher ups what to do about our situation because we have a lot of attention on ourselves.
We should probably ask for something non-Cerberus related, get the heat off, and then when the heat's off, we'll go back in, because we're good at this, guys. I'm not saying we got to stop, but we do got to stop treating it like we're hitting up some criminals running a chop shop, you know?
Yeah, this isn't your standard run-of-the-mill bounty hunt, you know?
Yeah,
I've been
this
treating it
is
as
an
such.
army. This is an army now that we're fighting.
Well, we've been traveling together for a while. We're kind of trauma bonded at this point. So I will disclose that I received a kind of personally alarming email.
My eyebrows raised very high if Opal is
Email?
alarmed about something.
Personally alarming, I assure you.
Even higher when it's personal.
Basically, my higher ups from Kaji have been asking about my progress and updates of my travels, and have asked this one to set up a meeting so they can evaluate my progress on becoming a full ambassador.
Mm.
They expressed that they're hoping that I'm keeping up the Hanar culture and really dug into how essential it is that my reputation aligns with the standards of the Hanar embassy.
And do you feel like you're meeting that?
Well, I feel like I'm up for anything. I'm a team player. I would have liked to discuss things and be able to use some diplomacy, but the thing is, going after Cerberus, they're kind of just scumbags, you see. There's not much
Yeah.
reasoning or diplomacy involved. So I've kind of just been murdering people.
Yeah. So what you need
Again,
is
it's kind of fucked me up. We've murdered many people.
oh, does that make you feel sad?
Well, it makes me kind of want to murder more people, but it also makes me
Oh.
not want to. Like, I don't feel like I'm cool with it. I like murdering people. It's fun. I'm just going to say it. I look at Blast It. I'm sorry. I know you're kind of my god, but like killing people is fun. But I do want to dive more into the diplomacy. But with what we've been doing, I've just been murdering people. So as it stands, I'm kind of just a murderer, and
Well, you're also the life of the group, the fun, the party. Hey.
well, they want to know my availability, so they can schedule a time for a meeting.
Would you like to do the handoff with the Krogan patients? That'd be some diplomacy.
That would be fantastic.
Rescuing people, doing murder and diplomacy at the same time, right?
Yes, because I'm so good at both. This one is just fantastic
Yeah.
at both of those things.
Yeah, for all the people you murdered, look at the Brogans you saved.
This is true, and we did save that laboratory when we were first coming together.
Yes. You've done a lot of things here. Look, we're all murderers here. All of us.
Yes. So I'm hoping maybe a couple of you will come with me and maybe put in a good word. I can set up this meeting.
I got a thing. No, I'll go with you.
And perhaps, yes. They also stated that it's crucial for this meeting for the development of the interests of the Hanar embassy. The Hanar embassy. They so I don't know. It's worded strangely. My reading comprehension isn't fantastic. And again, I don't know where my squire is, but maybe they'll have some work for us that won't be Cerberus related.
Yes. If you really want to impress your higher ups, doing exactly what they want you to do is the best way to do it.
And hopefully it involves murder because, again,
You're good at it, and you're okay with that?
yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
I just hope it doesn't affect my ability to be a good ambassador and a good diplomat.
Oh, some of the best ambassadors I've known were spies, so I think you're fine. How many people are here? Because I want to have another serious conversation.
Yeah, I'd definitely be there. Well, Strebby.
Thought we were all here except
Yeah, everyone is
Yeah.
except
You're all
for
there but
Caster.
me.
Yeah.
We're all eating chicken.
Well, and
Oh, yeah.
Counting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Othano is probably sleeping somewhere.
Man, these damn humans like to fucking take so long with their shits, man. Jeez, I go in,
All
plop
day
them out,
shitting.
turbo turds, and get out.
Shitting all day, every day. That's all they do. So there is something I've been meaning to discuss. Our group discipline is not what it should be for taking on threats of what we're doing. And I'm not trying to talk down to anybody or say that anybody fucked up. I'm guilty of it too, right? And I'm also not trying to put myself above any of you except Emma because we all agree he's going through some stuff and needs some help, right?
Well, if our higher ups say you're in charge of him, then you're his higher up.
Yeah, yes, exactly. The thing about people seem to misunderstand Turians, thinking that the hierarchy is a strictly top-down, follow all your orders culture. It's not. To be above someone else on the hierarchy is to be responsible for them. if they are going hungry, if they are not fed, if they do not have food, or if they are not feeling great, it is your responsibility to take care of them and keep them safe. If you fail to do this, you can be pulled back down the hierarchy. It is a two-way street, forward and backward. It is not like a pyramid where the pharaohs would sit on top and judge everyone below. That's how pyramids work, right?
What the
Believe
hell
so.
is a
I look,
pyramid?
I look at, is there a human here?
No. No. Wait, no. Kaden would be there. Kaden would be there. Kaden would be like sitting back. Yeah. I think, that yeah, it sounds good to me. I hated that stupid Egypt culture of like the pharaohs and everything. They're just all on hell and high horses. So yeah.
Cat gods and bird gods, get better gods. I say it's not like that. I don't want to be in charge of you. I don't want to be responsible for you. I've had that responsibility before, and I don't seek it again. But when shit hits the fan, we all need to agree for someone that we can turn to and just do what that person says. Right?
Yes, sure. I, of course, nominate myself.
Of
Like
course.
a man with a plan, and Opal, your plan is just to do drugs. I like it. But I mean,
It's not a bad plan.
Either
Maybe we can make you
myself
party captain.
or Dogecoin here. Dogecoin is pretty decisive.
that mangy, I mean, that, he doesn't even talk.
Dogecoin's like kind of sniffing around the ground, and then when he heard the name, he kind of sits up and just kind of barks a little.
Yes, all I've really trained him to do is bite people because, again, murder.
Turned into a killing machine.
Well, that's kind of just been the digs, right?
And again, you feel fine about that, right?
Well, I'm pretty good at it. We're pretty
Okay.
good at it.
All right.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I do agree that perhaps maybe we shouldn't take some risks, but I also feel like what we've been doing, we've been pretty efficient at. Even
Oh,
that
we
last
have been.
one, we've kind of got scuffed around a bit, but we didn't lose anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, we kicked their fucking asses. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing on that. But we got lucky. I don't want to be lucky. I want to be right.
Well,
So I'm just saying, like, sometimes when shit's hitting the fan, 5 people got 5 different plans. That's how 5 people get fucking killed, right? One plan, everybody working together, right? We can do that. Now, if y'all don't think that we need this, I understand. This is probably just my Turian culture coming through. But it's something that I thought maybe we could talk about, electing an emergency leader. Not to be in charge of us at all times, but just when shit hits the fan, we all need to look at the same person and trust them and do what they say.
if you allow this one to make his campaign speech, I am the inventor of Operation BM. I have killed many people using Strebby's armor. and just
Hold
my
up,
mind.
hold up,
I
hold
do
up
not-
now, hold up.
Hey, I'm not going to interrupt. This one is not going to interrupt your speech. So,
We all invented Operation BM, I say to myself.
this one, this one coined it. And I don't wear armor or guns. I'm out here 100% myself, and I don't need any enhancements. Vote me. Vote Opal. I say to the 2 people who are voting.
Does anybody else want to make a speech?
I mean, I thought the Volus was the supervisor already, so
He's more of a manager, you know. He doesn't really seem to take charge when blood is on the line.
He seems more of a quality assurance.
Consultant.
Yeah, I lean in close to everybody and I say, like, look, guys, I've done some research on Den. He kind of just bounces around from manager position to manager position. Like, he's not like a field operative or anything. Frankly, he
Yeah.
seems kind of sketchy, to me.
Seems-
Not that I don't trust him, but just how he got in charge of this, probably sketchy.
He's more of a PR guy. That's
Yeah,
what it seems like to me.
he also writes a bunch of romance novels. Did anybody know that?
Really?
Like fucking novels.
Under like his name, Din Jalid.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow, I'll have to look him
Like,
up.
he's proud of it? Like he okay.
Well, he's never bragged about it, so I don't really know. I'm kind of saving it. He tries to get me to do something I don't want to do.
Well, if his name's on it, he must be proud of it. Like, is
Okay,
it
he's
published?
very outspoken. You can tell he's, you know,
Hey guys, I got to take a call for somebody from work real quick.
All right.
that little bolus has got a big emotion in there.
Yes, yes.
He's not leader material. Like I said, he's a PR rat. I don't like rats.
Do you want to be leader, Streppy? Emergency protocol leader?
You know, probably not. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of guy, you know, laying low. Attack when the guy's not looking. So being a leader would kind of, you know, interject with that.
I understand.
I mean, what do humans call like their those guys who sail around? First mate, vice president, sous
Yeah.
chef,
Squire.
something like that.
Squire.
Yeah, squire.
I
I'll be a
understand.
squire or something, but I mean, leadership positions not me.
Yes, that's what's got me a little concerned about this email from the Hanar embassy.
I mean, if they sent you, I mean, it seems like they just want to see your progress. It doesn't seem like
Yes,
you're in
Yes.
trouble.
but again, my progress has been mostly just murdering people. It's been
Oh.
for the name of good, and again, for the name of the Citadel and all things right. But I don't know how they'll feel about that.
Yeah. You're representing the whole Hanar culture, I guess, so.
I really am out here. This one is on the streets.
Some earthlings would say.
Yes, again, I've been hanging out with Bama too much.
Freak on the streets.
Freak in the streets.
And the spreadsheets. I don't know. Humans got a lot of weird sayings.
They do. But I think it would do lots of justice and much good if you accompanied this one to the meeting with the other Hanar. And perhaps, again, this one means no offense. Maybe we can go to a clothing shop and get you something a little more formal to wear. Yes?
You talking to me?
You blast it. Gripple.
I was going to take offense to that, but since you're addressing all of us, I won't.
Yes, I mean all three of you. This one means all three of you. This one means no offense, but if you could dress a little formally, we could go somewhere. I'll even pay for it. And then come with me to the meeting and try to make me look good. Because Ambassador Vakan he's quite the Hanar.
We got your back, Opal. We'll, God, I'm trying to think of the word. Words are hard.
They are.
We'll be your Citadel emissary escort.
Yeah, we'll be your escorts.
So that way, it seems like, you know, the Citadel makes it look like you're doing your job over here.
Yeah. Do you want us to be like your cool buds or like your bodyguards? Like, what's up?
More like crewmates. Like maybe we should come up with a cool name for it or something. Like a
We're the
specialized
captain squad.
unit of assassinating diplomats.
Assassinating diplomats. I like it.
We're the Caster Squad, Cerberus Assault and Operational Reconnaissance.
Can I repeat that once?
Cerberus Assault Squad, and operational reconnaissance. Caster,
That's got a ring to it, man.
right? Right. That's what we wrote.
Kata says, "Yeah, that sounds good."
When we took the photo, when we were taunting the Cerberus people, that's what I wrote on the card. The Cerberus Assault Squad says hi.
So, Caster, did you approve of that? Or are you just enjoying that chicken over there?
Caster's not even there.
Caster's not there.
Oh,
Okay.
I am eating Caster's food since he didn't show up. It's very insulting. I cooked all this.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Cerberus
My bad,
Assault
my bad.
Squad and Operational Reconnaissance?
hmm That spells Caster, right? With a C.
Yeah. See,
CAS. Well, Caster's with a K, but
And
Yeah,
with
yeah,
no
yeah.
T.
That's the joke.
Cerberus
shit.
Assault
Maybe
Squad
T
and
tactical?
Operational- Yeah, we can throw
Squad
tactical.
team. Yeah. Yeah.
Cerberus.
Cerberus Assault Squad Tactical
Here,
Operational
if you
Reconnaissance.
guys are trying to figure out how to spell Caster.
yeah, it's KASTOR,
Oh,
right?
KASTOR. Not
Yeah. Not like CA.
Motherfucker, it says
Okay.
how to spell your name right there.
Yeah, well, I
Got
wasn't
it.
looking.
Just to clarify.
Look, I don't know how to spell my own name. I'm from
Okay.
Alabama, y'all.
Yeah, why did you spell it two different ways?
I was gonna say he spelled it wrong even. What's the real Caster?
God damn it. Oh shit.
That's for me to know. And
Is
what's
it
it
O
gonna
or
be?
E?
That's OR.
yeah, it's OR.
I like Gripple's idea. You got to change
The
the Cerberus to
Caster
a K
squad?
though.
No, keep it as that. C. That's the joke. He said.
yeah.
Fuck him.
Okay.
See, but again, this name. Um,
Yeah, there's not a lot of diplomacy in this name.
I don't
Maybe
mind.
tactics could be changed to tactful operational reconnaissance.
I don't mind being honest with the Hanar about our position and our situation.
To be clear, this guy we're meeting, is he your dad?
No,
Okay, all right.
no, he's a fellow ambassador. My father. My father was like a higher up noble, just below,
Oh, okay.
just below a king, like a right
Oh,
hand
shit.
king.
So will that make you a prince?
A prince?
No.
Prince? Oh, how does that work?
Like second
King's
in line to
son.
be a king?
See, the word eludes me.
A lord?
That'd make you a king. Is your dad still
Yes,
up?
like a lord,
Y'all have kings?
of course. Because is a big planet, and we are water creatures. We all stay underwater. There's all sorts of crazy wars and lore and diplomacy and
I'm already making a note to download Aquaman to the ship movie theater.
But yes, if we could all go and perhaps find like a tailor, and you can get some formal clothing, maybe some hats. Once again,
Sure.
very interested in hats. And then we'll go. I'll send an email out and try to schedule a meeting.
All right.
With old Vacan.
All right. I'm all about getting some fresh threads. We can use the ship funds for it too.
Sorry, we can do what now?
We have ship funds now because we get made so much fucking money from the Citadel.
That's true.
I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta wash a load of laundry.
So, I guess I could sense that probably at this point is the meeting is adjourned, and I'll say Gripple and Brax will get emails, and you can read them and share them if you want wherever Caster is reading this. Of course.
All right, I'll look at it. Hey, Opal, do you want to watch this movie Aquaman with me? I think you might relate to it.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Oh wait, first, let's roll up.
Of course. Bust out a little party tray and like a charcuterie board of drugs and a snack charcuterie.
Yeah,
Just
as
saw,
you're
and I'll make sure also with Gripple he has records of Caster's emails, so you'll get that copy as well.
nice. Okay. I'm reading that while Opal's rolling up.
I take note of that email.
Okay.
I don't have any for it yet.
I'll respond to you in our chat, Schizo.
Yeah, you could send it there on the DM. So we'll say, yeah, you all are, whoever wants to watch Aquaman, uh, you know, during the flight to the Citadel, and probably another few more hours till you get to Citadel, anyways.
Oh yeah, I'd be going to join him.
Okay.
Halfway through-
I'm still fixing all my stuff.
Okay. Caster is just doing his thing, assuming that his comms are still off, so he doesn't hear any chatter of what's going on, if there is any chatter. And
Yeah.
obviously you all could be rested, but at this point, you all approach the Citadel.
So this movie's about your home planet, Opal?
No, this is so unrealistic. Where are the giant eel monsters that eat everybody?
You gotta wait for the end, man. You gotta wait for the end.
Eel monsters. That sounds scary.
Yes, yes.
Yes. What's Caster's last name?
Vaughn.
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 Huge dick.
Just Vaughn.
Okay.
Caster Vaughn.
Vaughn.
I mean, I'm not
Caster-
with you, and I
Caster
don't
Vin
think I
Diesel.
have told you my last name.
I would look it up on your personnel file. I have it on all my subordinates.
Who else is your? You know, don't answer. Does he have
Don't
access to my personnel file?
Oh, I would just look at like the roll call for the ship or something.
Yeah, it's not like your
Oh,
actual
okay.
profile.
Yeah,
but
I was joking with you, man.
String.
String.
Okay. All right. All right. We get to the part in Aquaman where the evil king gets on the big crab with a spear, and I say, "Is this realistic?"
I don't think anybody rides the crab overlords, but I'm trying to suspend my disbelief here, and I believe maybe you could one day.
I'm just
Okay.
chilling there watching intently. I'm throwing popcorn at my mask. You know, I'm not eating. Just like.
I'm high as shit, and I have tears in my eyes. And you told me that I could ride a crab, and I said, "Do you really think that could happen one day?"
Well, they might kill us or you, because we don't fuck with the giant crabs or the
Ah,
giant eels.
wait, you have crabs on your planet? Like crabs?
Wait, you have crabs?
Well, yes, like the giant crustacean creatures. They don't exactly look like that. Their legs are much larger, and they have like these big hooks for mouths. But
It has been observed on most planets, sea life evolving over a long enough time, it does eventually form a crab. It is just the natural state of the universe, apparently. Even on Earth, they evolved independently multiple times throughout multiple ages.
That's incredible.
Their beady little eyes scare me though.
Yes, terrifying.
Those are the eyes of a god.
My cousin Archibald was eaten by one of those giant crabs. It was. Yes, we don't fuck with them.
Did Protheans have crabs?
Yeah, they got little crabs. They still got beady little eyes though.
They kind of look like crabs.
The beady little
Yeah,
eyes.
I guess we're done on the ship.
Fucking watching Aquaman and getting stoned before going to a diplomatic meeting. Do I get like an email back after emailing Ambassador Vacan?
Yeah, you would. I'll pretty much say that he would. I'll say that he'll think of a place, or at least tell you a time of when to meet. Maybe he could like send a holo vid, like a live capture or something, because he's at the home world currently.
Awesome, yeah. I'll let him know like I'm available for the next like day or whenever he's at
Okay.
his earliest convenience.
Okay.
But not until we get closed. So like however long I feel like that would be.
Okay.
That's what I'd say the start time was.
All right. So eventually, you all landed at the Citadel. The floating Citadel. They you landed on the dock, and then of course, I guess I would assume that you all are approaching or going to Mason at this point.
Would we go get drip first or after we see Mason?
I would probably be going to see Mason
Yeah, first thing first.
because I was not offered to get clothing, to my knowledge.
That's true. No,
I'd be
I would
nobody.
be hanging.
Well, once I
be hanging
find
out.
you and see you, I'll give you the whole same speech I gave them. Like, hey,
I'm hanging out. What's up?
once I see Caster again, I would say I'd give you the same speech. Like, hey,
Faster, man.
basically, we've been murdering a bunch of people, but like, I want to look good in front of the ambassadors. So you want to help me out with that because we're like trauma bonded.
So you want me to meet your boss?
Yes. Yes. You've been very suspicious and kind of, how do you say, moody, edgy, and lonely, but you've been a part of the team nonetheless. Every time we fought, except that one time you shot people, like our own people. Since then, you've killed.
Just to clarify, we did not murder them Serby boys. It was self-defense. They attacked us.
Yes, justified murder.
And well, still
Yes.
not murder.
Oh,
They're terrorists.
but we still killed them.
Yeah.
And you still shot your teammates.
That
No.
was long ago. And again, he flew the mech. Or drove the mech and killed, or is that okay? Killed many of these Cerberus along with us.
And
Like,
I did not shoot you on purpose. That was more of a oops. I shot around you, thinking you guys wouldn't step in front of it, and to be fair, you threw a frag at me.
Afterwards,
Still counts.
I don't believe it does.
Also, I feel like my accent changed again.
Either way, you're part of this team, and I believe that you won't say anything to these people to make me look worse.
I can make you look worse.
No, because I am impregnable. That's a good word for that, right?
Impregnable?
Yes, impregnable. You cannot pregnate this one.
You know what? Yeah, I think I'll come with you. I'll be your human buddy.
Yes, and again, I'm going to try to be as honest as I can, but Ambassador Vicon is, well, he's a little threatening.
It's okay. I got your back. I'll keep you being honest.
Can I insight check you?
Yeah, do it.
Should caster deception.
I am fucking lying. I'm gonna say some shit. You have that feeling. Come on, buddy. I'll tell you what shoe size I wear when we get to the fucking Christ to the Citadel. I'm gonna pat you on your side and walk off.
Okay. I'm waiting by the door. That's the exit to the ship because I know Caster's going to come through it eventually.
Can I jump out the airlock?
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'll go through the.
All right. When you see Gripple, he's got a little Tupperware container of some sweet potato. Not much because I did eat some of yours.
Just
But it is
sweet
there.
potatoes?
I hand it to you. No, chicken and sweet potatoes. You know, you got like two drumsticks instead of like the whole breast that everybody else got.
I'm gonna look
But
at
you
it
don't
for
know that.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, this sweet potato?
Sweet potatoes and chicken.
Uh
Learned this from a woman in Texas.
I'm gonna close the Tupperware lid. I
Oh,
appreciate the food, but I can't eat it.
why not?
I am allergic.
You're allergic to
Allergic?
chicken?
No, I'm allergic to sweet potatoes.
Insight check.
Still making
This is so
deception
good.
rolls.
All right, let me.
Can someone roll it for me, please?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. I'll roll the insight. Not real good. 7.
Is he lying?
Yeah, I'm lying.
He rolled a 0.
Oh my god.
No, Caster, no.
Oh. Okay. Right. Sure. I thought you humans were able to get over that with medicine these days. But yeah, man, just trying to like make this ship more homely, more fun, you know? I liked it. The way that we were on the last mission, I felt like we were working together a lot better. I liked fixing up the Mako with you, man.
I
I like that caster a lot better than the
appreciate
one that.
the thought. That is very nice.
hmm Okay. What are
Pat
you getting up
on
to
the
on the?
shoulder, and I'm gonna.
I put my arm up to keep him from going out and say, "So Opal's got this thing that he wants us to do for him. Has he talked to you about it?"
Yeah, he said that I get to be his little human friend, and I get to embellish him in front of his superiors.
Yeah, embellish, not embarrass, right?
Yeah, embellish.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I know you've had some problems with him in the past, and this is kind of his whole career thing. So are you actually gonna be real with that?
I will tell nothing but the truth. From what I have seen.
Is he still lying? Oh wait, no. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I say, okay. What time is the meeting with the Hanar boss?
I
You
don't
wouldn't
know. I was
you wouldn't know
gonna
yet.
wait out front.
Yeah, you wouldn't know yet because this point, like, I figured that everyone's gonna be heading over to Mason to
Hmm.
give him a briefing of what happened and so forth.
Okay, I'll make a mental note whenever we have the time to tell Castor that it's happening 2 hours later.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. So everyone heads on over to the path to go to Mason's office. And I'll say during the travels, you see people walking back and forth, different species, and there's this one um Krogan accidentally bumping into one of you. And this Krogan takes a little sniff in the air, and uh, looks at the party, and you're like, he's near. And then he has another Krogan nearby with him, and they look at each other and basically, um, you know, contemplating what to say next. But a few seconds later, he goes, "Trebby, where are you?" Trebby, what do you do at that point?
He's like cowering away, hiding, like mine, like doo, walking around.
And he's still they're still looking around, and they're like, I don't know, where he is. And then the other guy's like, are you sure? I mean, he's. And then the guy that smelled the scent is like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. Keeps sniffing, but they kept walking around, while you all go, yeah, what's up?
Did we hear this?
Yeah, you all heard
Stubby,
this.
can I insight like why they're looking for Stubby, or do they look mean, or like they like are old friends?
Yeah, roll insight. Okay. With a 13, it looks like that they know him to an extent. You don't know how personal, but it definitely looks like they know Strevy.
Call it out. Yes, this one. This is Stubby right here. Stubby, are these old friends of yours? Hello, I am Opal, the ambassador for Khajiit. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna let out the most long, drawn out sigh. Cause shit's about to go down.
And like one of the Krogans look at Strevy. He's like, "That's not Strevy. Strevy." He's like looking at the other party members. Is that really Strevy?
Real
And
quick. I look at Castor. I'm gonna get on one side of these guys. Castor, can you get on the other side? So that we got them surrounded.
No, this ain't Strabby. Our friend here got hit in the head. As you can tell
yeah,
by the softness, getting hit did a lot of damage.
my name is Thano.
Yeah,
Droyan.
this is Thano.
Okay.
Yes, this is Thano, my squire, of course.
And then he, one of the Krogans, sniffs again. It sounds like he's sniffing really hard now. And he goes, "No, I think you all are right. That might be Strevy." He's gonna roll to see if he can figure it out. Nope, he doesn't figure it out. Must be some weird, I don't know, musk from this guy. All right, let's keep looking. And they continue on.
Once they're out of earshot, I'll look
These
at Stubby.
perception check on these guys. Are they wearing Citadel clothes, Krogan royalty clothes? Like, what's up?
I'll say it's a passive perception. You can tell it's a, it's doesn't look like Citadel clothes. It's more. It looks like more like Homeworld, Tachanka clothes outfits.
I'm gonna look over at Strabby and So what you do?
I don't know who they were.
Yeah, and I'm Thano. I am Thano.
Must be a different Strebby, you know?
They are you sure?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
You seemed to like kind of cower and then lie about your name.
Well, I wouldn't say he cowered. He straight up tried to hide behind you like a fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Now,
You know?
So who are they?
who are
I
they
don't
and
know.
what do they do?
Just some brogans.
Why wouldn't you tell them that we saved the other Brogans?
I don't know, must have just been smelling something. I don't know.
Hey, Curb. Who are they and what do they do? I'm trying to persuade you to tell him.
Persuade me. You gotta make. You gotta roll for
he
it.
did. He
I
did.
did.
It was-
I rolled an 11.
I'm like, all right, I'll tell you guys. Let's just make our way to the flotilla, though. All right. Let's get away from those guys.
No, we can take them. I think. You guys brought your guns. I brought my guns.
Do we have to go murdering again?
No.
No, no.
Again, it's not murder if it's in self-defense.
So, like, when they taught you ethics and morals on Earth, like, did they teach you that, or did you just figure this all out day by day?
You mean the academy?
Did you go to school on Earth, or just military school?
There's different types of school.
So, which one did you go to?
I was military all the way.
Yes.
So we're still floating around there. We're gonna go to the flotilla.
Oh, let's go to fucking Mason and tell him
We-
all the things.
We had a lot of time learning about the First Contact War.
Since it's clear we're all comfortable with lying for various reasons, are we lying to Mason here about anything in
No.
particular?
Who lies?
No.
I don't lie.
No.
Okay.
Lying is, and I quote, bad morale.
Well, we just did it 14 seconds ago.
That's different.
You did it when you said you're allergic to sweet potatoes.
I did not, and I stand by it. Now,
You also did it when you said you wouldn't embarrass me.
no, I did not. I said I would not embarrass you. No.
You're
Now-
a terrible
Yeah.
liar.
Everyone's lying. Yeah. No.
This is good.
I have
Yes.
like the most dumbfounded look on my face. I did not lie. I will not. I told you I would tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Gripple is more upset at you for turning down his cooking than anything else. Anything else.
Well, if it looked edible, then I'm kidding. That was out of character.
You know what? You know what, you little shit with your fucking academy? You got no good fucking food. Shove it down your fucking gullet, you fucking monkey.
You know what? Fuck it. That's what I said. And anyways, fuck Christ. So, we're going to go see Mason and tell him the truth.
Yeah,
Are we telling him how fucked we are?
Oh, we ain't fucked.
we're gonna ask about if we should lay low from Cerberus for a while, or if they want us to take on this Iron Lady. Okay, we're gonna need some more backup, right?
Yes. Onwards.
Right, we're the Cerberus Assault Squad, not the Cerberus Assault Army. And I say, and look, man, right? It was real barbecue sauce. Do you know how hard that is to get on a spaceship? On a spaceship? Ungrateful. Little fucking shit. Motherfucker.
Wait, who's ungrateful?
You. Your
Why?
character. As he just said, you know how hard it is to get barbecue sauce. on the spaceship, like a real authentic barbecue sauce, and then he starts rambling on about how good the food was and all that, and even though you don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
It was
man,
a
there was some
fucking
fucking
mustard
blonde
base.
asshole with fucking frosted tips and his Flavortown sauce. It was good, man. You fucked up.
Mustard base, man. Mustard base.
Uh, look, I thought we were gonna go to Mason and get nice outfits. Is that not the
You're
plan?
not coming to get
So-
nice outfits
I'm walking and talking.
But
I can do
why?
both. Maybe you can't.
because you're full of shit.
I haven't had one yet, so yeah, it makes sense.
You're a bad teammate.
No.
Nah, what do you mean, nah?
Well, I saved Strebby 3 times. I could have let him bleed out.
Yes, but you're a dick.
That doesn't make me a bad teammate.
Makes you really difficult to be around.
Hey, at least I didn't tell you to stop talking like Gripple did.
That's true. Crippled is an asshole.
I just let you ramble. I tune you out, but I let you ramble.
He did also just chew you out pretty bad.
Yeah, he just chewed me out too when I was trying to be polite and declining something. As for you, I mean, I did say I will tell the truth, which in itself is not a lie. It might embarrass you, but I will be truthful. So, I mean, am I an asshole?
Yes.
Maybe. Am I a bad teammate? I covered you guys. I opened up supports of fire. I took care of y'all on the field. I, provide cover and lay the hate when needed. I follow orders. I am decent when it comes to sneaking around.
You're a very efficient murderer.
I
Yes, we
no,
all are.
I'm an efficient soldier.
We're all efficient murderers.
Again, it's
We work very well as a team. I agree.
now,
But crew morale matters.
yeah, and my morale's high.
So why didn't you just eat
Oh.
the chicken, man? Why wouldn't you just try it? He worked hard on that chicken. It took him like what, 55 minutes?
You had to defrost that shit too, man. That takes a while.
We're not
I
we're
did
not
it in,
talking about the food. We're
just 30
talking
minutes.
about me being a bad
A good
Oh.
teammate would have eaten the chicken.
Then I'm a bad teammate.
Huh.
I'm
All right,
glad
if we're
we're
being
all
all
on the same page. Game faces, guys.
Sorry, you're
before
a
we
good
go in,
you're a good teammate. You're a good teammate. But a great teammate would have eaten the chicken.
You know what? I'm gonna call this conversation, and I'm just gonna walk off towards.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna if we're all being truthful, I'm gonna stop us in a small doorway where it's closed off before we go in somewhere.
In
Yeah.
like an elevator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or an elevator
yeah.
somewhere small. All right, we're being truthful here. Those Brogans out there, I think I knew them from a while back.
Don't tell me
gonna-
you did the thing with one of their daughters.
Really?
Maybe
Wait,
I
what?
did.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Which thing?
He's gonna punch himself in the neck. Get this. He punches himself in the neck. You see the mask break, a weird electronic disruption thing. You see him rip off this little electric box, and you see him just turn into a Krogan. Strebby.
Hold the fuck up! What?
I'm letting this
fuck?
happen. I'm letting this happen.
What the fuck? He's been Krogan sized this whole time?
No, it's a holographic device.
I'd have
What
been
the
human
fuck?
or Quarian sized. When we started getting scooped up by the Reapers, man, there was nowhere to turn. I had to mess with this, put this cloaking device on, and go into hiding.
What the fuck?
All my Krogan brothers were taken.
Huh?
Yo, Kirby's a Krogan.
What?
What
Yo,
what
tell-
have you been before now? Hold
Tell
up.
me-
It was a Quarian.
He's a Quarian.
Okay.
Tell me you have updated art for your Krogan, please.
Working on it.
There's just a couple pics. I gotta actually go and find a real one. But you'd be a blue. You see blue on the Krogan's face, the blue paint. Big, scaly. He grew in size a little bit.
If you all
So-
played, if
It's
you
a
all
cloak.
played Mass Effect 2 and 3, he's Grunt pretty much.
Yeah, that picture is exactly
Oh,
it.
small Krogan. Small Krogan.
Yeah, he's not
So-
like a huge Krogan.
So, let me get this right. You come from a race of hyper-aggressive, sterilized murder machines.
Yep.
I'm
That's about
I'm
it.
recording. I'm recording whatever Bama says for his file.
Like I said,
Are you openly recording?
he holds the
Fuck
tape
no, I'm not.
recorder. Just
it's
Fuck
recorded.
no, I'm not. Just turn my fucking recorder on in my helmet.
Okay. Now, why wouldn't you just, you know what? No.
Is- I
You said he was in hiding.
This one
Cerberus was scooping us up, and then like, I couldn't think of
I
nothing
mean,
else.
that explains your aggressiveness.
Yeah, Quarians are normally smart. I'm stupid as shit. Didn't that give it away instantly?
Well, no, I don't know much about any of the races.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a Quarian got dropped on his head as a baby. I don't know.
I was dropped a lot.
That explains a lot.
Yes, that is astonishing.
I'm gonna look over at Opold. So you still want him to come to your meeting?
I trust him much more than you.
I said I would tell the truth.
Yeah, sorry for lying for a while, but now that we're hunting Cerberus down and it seems a little safe,
You know,
I could drop
you're
the
not
cloak.
the same Strebby I met. I don't trust you now. You've been lying to us. Yeah, see, I can do this whole not.
I mean, you've been lying to us the whole time too. So.
Yes, you
How?
just lied to us like 15 minutes ago. Both of us, me and Ripple.
No, he said the whole time. Big difference.
You're probably lying about many things. Who even knows if you're from Alabama? Who is the emperor there?
There is
Who
no
runs Alabama? Tell us.
emperor.
Ah, see?
I like to protect my ass.
And as to who is currently ruling Alabama, I don't know. I've been away from Earth for like a few years now, or
See?
from Alabama. I haven't been
See,
keeping up
He's
with
stalling. He
politics.
has no idea who the emperor of Alabama is.
There is no emperor.
The Emperor of Alabama.
I think it's like whoever's the strongest in the tribe, and then they get old, and then the alpha will step up and beat him up, then take his spot.
That sounds
I'm
about
pushing
Earthlings
the
are weird,
button
man.
for the floor we have to go to more fast now.
Yeah, the long elevator ride. I mean,
Fucking
cloaking.
Mason. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and the cloaking device is just broken now, so I'm gonna just be a broken now.
oh, this is gonna be good. All right. So you all head up to Mason's office, and eventually you get there. It's not too much longer to walk, and you see that he's talking to a Krogan. Obviously because of the Krogan mission, so he's kind of finalizing everything, and he looks at the party. Ah, yes, and then he looks at Strebby, now a Krogan, and is like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, Adam Mason, it's me, Strebby. I'm just,
Strebby?
yeah, I guess I could tell you since you hired me and stuff. I was just using a cloak to hide my, to hide I was a Krogan and all.
And he looks at the
Cerberus hunting
party.
us down and
He looks at the party. I mean, did you all know that he's a Krogan?
Not until about 2 minutes ago.
I still don't think it's Strebby.
Still processing.
only one here that does background checks.
What?
Yeah, what
you're
did
a
you
little
say?
far away from there.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear.
Admiral, am I the only one here that does background checks?
You and probably Dinja lead, but he's taking the shit.
Yeah, Danger
Yeah,
would probably
I-
know.
I give Admiral Mason the 2 drumsticks and sweet potatoes.
Oh, okay. He reaches out. Oh, lovely. It's good. I'm gonna eat
Real
this here.
barbecue. Yeah.
Oh, obviously I love barbecue. No, you can't disrespect barbecue like that. And he looks around, and says, "So, got anything to report?" And he points. Oh, and by the way, he points at the Krogan. This is Rex. He's the one of the ambassadors that we have for the council.
Oh shit.
So Rex looks at the party and he's like, "Yes." And he's really bad at this diplomacy shit. So he's like, "Hello," and he just sounds bad. So he's like,
Shepherd.
"Yeah, exactly, kind of." and then Mason's like, "Well, yeah, let's work on that later." Anyways, so what have you brought from for me today? I know that you've done a mission. What happened there? Did you get any info about the Krogans?
Well, we saved a few of them.
Did I go up and give Rex a big handshake, like a big bro? Like,
Yeah, they have there's a couple of ways they greet each other. They do like a huge handshake, or they headbutt each other if they really know each other. So yeah, you could do like a big handshake.
yeah, I wouldn't headbutt him because I don't know him.
Yeah, you
I'd
don't want
offer
him,
out my
yeah.
hand first, like
And then
big headbutt. Like,
and then Rex extended his hand. Ah, yes, hello, and he shakes his hand. And then
yeah, I'd shake his hand. Like, well
so
met, Krogan brother.
indeed, another Krogan. That's good. That's good. He starts chuckling. People need to know how strong we are. And then Mace is like clearing his throat. All right. So, anyways, yeah. What did you all do over there?
Stole a machine and used it to murdered a lot of people, and then didn't get murdered ourselves. Did we find out any actual information from the computer hacks?
Thano would have forwarded the emails that he found. And so he's like, what do you mean stolen a machine?
We didn't necessarily steal a machine. The Cerberus operatives that we located at the installation, they had a mech, which we disabled, took control of, used during the operation, and then had to dismantle, and we put it on our ship.
Okay. And he's kind of rubbing his chin on that, and he's like, so okay, we'll get to that later. First off, did you find anything about the Krogans?
Yeah, we found 4.
They
Well,
seem
yes, sir.
like we found them in big vats, right?
Yeah, they're all like in a stasis pod, pretty much, in the storage that y'all put in the ship.
They were they running experiments on them, or did they see?
That was the initial thought, but no, they were getting prepped to get experimented on.
We only found 4 that were being prepped, and from what I remember the note saying is that some of them died.
Yeah, I believe there was probably a dozen, and he looks at Rex. That's right, and Rex is like, yes, there was a little over a dozen Krogans in that little cavern base that they were at, the Solarians. And Mason's like, okay, so we got 4, and they're in like some pods, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then so they're unconscious. Are they alive?
They are in.
But
They
they're in
are
stasis,
alive.
right?
They
Okay.
are alive and in stasis slumber.
Okay.
They're still in the pods. We didn't want to wake them up and have 4 Krogans on the ship, sir.
Rex chuckles his smart move. And then Mason's like, yeah, that's probably smart. especially when they don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
So, all right, we could acquire those, and Rex here could set up a transport ship to go to Tachanka, and make sure everything is appropriate there. They'll do the medical checks and all that on their side. That's good. And then Rex nods. Yes, we'll leave that to us. And Mason's like, all right, anything else?
Well,
Yes, yes. I would say, Admiral Mason, after we successfully extracted these prisoners and eliminated all these Cerberus uh, people, we got out of there pretty fast. And I'm pretty sure that we saw a personal detachment from lady. So,
Your
a
mic's
draft
cutting
ship.
out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a ship about the size of ours. It could have taken us on one, and 4 drop ships. This is we were not dealing with a couple of Cerberus guards. We were dealing with Cerberus's main forces here. We would like to ask that we take a break on some of these Cerberus missions and let the heat die down before we go back to smaller targets.
Mason nods. That makes sense. But why would you think there's a whole fleet of Cerberus people coming after you? I mean,
Not
Well,
after us. Well, okay, so we took this
Forward.
picture once.
uh huh.
I mean,
Look,
after we
they
saved the
recognized,
Crowfins,
they recognized our patterns, strategies, and they pieced together that it was us hitting all these facilities. And I think that when the message went out on the Krogan laboratory, that the Iron Lady sent out a force just to capture us.
We didn't
Make a
manage to storm the facility fast enough, and they sent a rescue message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That seems kind of strange to bring like a whole fleet of Cerberus. I mean, and then of course he looks at
Yeah, I
Rex.
show
We
him the
know.
footage. Yeah.
Okay, so we he looks at Rex and because we of course know about Cerberus, and Rex definitely knows about Cerberus. He dealt with them. Yeah, they're a force to be reckoned with. So why? That's the thing. Why did they send a huge fleet over to that planet specifically? Um, that's something. Okay, so we'll hopefully we'll take a little breather. I agree. I mean, there's other mercenaries to deal with as well. I mean, that could be arranged, but yeah, for now we'll lay low for a couple days. Take a breather, see what happens. I think we should be fine. And then I guess shortly after, I would say Caden and Jack shows up, right? Because they kind of were part of your crew.
That sounds good. Hey guys, I gotta get going for that company party.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
one,
you.
man.
This is a very good role play session. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna take it easy.
Yep. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
All right, you too, man.
So yeah, I'll say that Caden and Jack shows up, and Caden's like, yeah, these Cerberus people we know, and Cerberus, and Caden and Jack kind of looked at each other about Cerberus, and they both nod as well. We know from experience that Cerberus is no joke, and yeah, I wasn't there per se. I was out in the ship, just kind of helping with surveillance. So I can't say that everything was factual because I wasn't there. That's just Caden talking. But we were rescuing the Krogans, and that's what happened. So, and Mason kind of nods and looks at Rex and says, "All right, well, I guess you could get your people and get these pods over to your homeworld then. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll hopefully talk in the future about other things." And Rex kind of nods and looks at the party. All right, and I'm assuming you're over at the docks, and I would think that you all said where the ship is. And then he'll head on over there and call in a party to help escort the Drogans. So anything else y'all want to add here? And Mason's like looking at the people at the party.
I think that pretty much covers it. Opal actually has some business with his people from his homeworld.
Yes, I know you're a very busy man, but I have a meeting with Ambassador Vakan. I'm just waiting on a response. If you could, perhaps maybe send an email or something of the sort to let him know how great of a job I've been doing and how close of friends we've become. I would appreciate
Well, I'll definitely say you are doing your duty. I wouldn't say we're very close friends, but well, I'll give you. I'll let him know that you're doing the best that you can.
that. Wonderful.
And yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything with Mason. And then he looks at Castor and be like, yeah, Castor, you could stay here after people are, after your party's gone. We could just have a little meeting real quick.
Yes, sir.
Castor's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yes, salute Admiral Patrick Mason, and that is a rather dashing hat, I must say.
Thank you, Opold. Again, no worry. I'll go ahead and send that email to him here shortly after this little meeting.
Yes. Yeah, we leave. I'll leave. Come along, let's go to the tailor.
Yeah, I'll meet you guys there when I'm
Nope.
done here.
He goes, nope. He just
Instantly.
continues floating away.
Let's get something for Gripple and Ninja. Lee. Hate those work parties. I'm glad we don't got to go to them.
Yes. As long as we all have hats, I'm sure it will go fine.
Yeah, we'll get hats for your squire too. Let's make sure to get an extra set for everyone.
All right. So after you all left, yeah, Castor and Mason are there privately. So Mason, Mason just says, "What? Yeah, what's up?"
Mason before he talks, and sir, do you have a protection in this room? A means to see like if someone were to be invisible in here.
I mean, I could activate it.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah,
Please?
I could do that. And he goes to the console and turns on, detection mode to see if there's anything, and doesn't
Yeah,
seem like there's anyone.
I would appreciate if every time you and I had a meeting, from now on. Sorry, sir, if this seems kind of rude and demanding. But if you wouldn't mind doing that, I have been having an issue with someone
Okay.
stalking me during our meetings. It's Thaino.
Do you know that
It's
for
Thaino.
sure?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I do. He has confronted me about it.
Okay. That's troubling.
So, if you would not mind, every time you and I had a meeting doing that, please and thank you. I would
Okay.
very much.
All right. Yeah. He walks away from the console, making sure it's activated on. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's around. So, yeah. What exactly happened between? Wanted to hear it from man to man here.
Which part, sir?
Well, I mean, I understand that have concerns that he would bring you to like sketchy situations, let's call it, like some possibly deadly
Oh, yeah.
situations.
So about that. So you know that operation, how you wanted us to destroy the Cerberus facility, and Gripple and them tried to convince you, or did convince you to allow us to take X amount of loot for our share of the operation?
Sure, yeah.
Well, they were initially planning on just raiding the station.
Really?
Yes, sir. They were intending to raid the station anyways, take everything, and not report this to you. I, however, was against that. That's why he seems to have put himself into a higher position than I. That way he can order me to do stuff, even if I feel like it's shady, against the rules, questionable, etc.
Okay.
I've been as you have noticed from all my operation details I have sent you,
Mhm.
I try to keep you updated on what we're doing as per protocol.
Yes.
Now, they don't seem to like that.
Well, that's troubling. I mean, what? So let me get this straight. So you went to this, I guess, other station of sorts, and you got this a bunch of equipment. I mean, did you get anything else?
We secured a fair bit of equipment in our most recent. No, sorry, not our most recent, but previous one to our most recent.
Uh huh.
We managed to come across a M99 Saber,
Oh
which
no.
is a Spectre level weapon,
Yeah.
from what I remember.
Yeah.
We have also come across, heavy weapon charges. We've come across assault armors. We came across I forget the name of the mech, but it's an assault mech. That's the one we have in our ship.
Okay.
And Cerberus most definitely does seem to be on our tail, keeping an eye on our activity.
I mean,
Because every time we turn around, we're attacking a Cerberus facility. Now, not that there's anything wrong with doing that. They are terrorists. They are out breaking the law and whatnot.
right.
I don't I personally do not know if we have been given go ahead to assault all of these facilities. I know we have for the two. Like, we got the Krogans, and we did the one that you told us to.
Okay.
Not
So
the
there's there's something that's not accounted for, and got equipment. And he lets out a heavy sigh. That kind of makes sense if a huge fleet of servers shows up
Yeah,
at the
like I
facility.
said, sir, they're not telling you the whole truth. We have been targeting servers facility, but more than you have been led on to know. And I fear that Gripple is going to put us in a position that will probably get half the crew killed, if not more. Because not our last mission, but the mission before, as per my last email.
Yeah.
We got into a very dicey situation, and we went through many jails. Like, it was. I really don't have a good euphemism. It was bad. So, I just thought I would share my concern and request that I do not have a superior sin.
Okay. Um. Yeah. I'll look into that more now. See if I could get some answers with Ripple whenever I can. But yeah, that is troubling. I mean, for those people that didn't know what Cerberus does, that's not good. You're just kicking a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
It's I get looting and stuff, but like, I mean, oh, that's troubling.
Yeah, they seem to know our strategies. They seem to know of us. I don't know if they know of us individually, like our like who we are. But
Probably will soon, knowing Cerberus.
if we keep this up, they might. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably
Um,
will.
and I have my very blatant concerns. Because as a like I get that, not to sound rude, but they're alien, right? They're not human.
Hmm.
I have family back on Earth. If Cerberus found out about what I were doing, and they found out who I was, they might know of my family,
Yeah,
which is bad.
that's bad.
Yeah. So, uh, I would, like I said, I am requesting equal status to Gripple. Either he be demoted or I be promoted. That way, I get free reign and free communications with you, and I can keep you up to date on all activities we are operating on. And
Okay.
if any other concerns rise with me or the crew, I can contact you, sir.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I'll definitely think about that because again, that's troubling. I need to, of course, address that to Gripple as well. Going on there. I mean, like I said, we've had a couple of missions to go to servers directly, but going off record and going off another facility, and God knows what you've got, what you've obtained from those facilities is bad news. Um,
Yes, sir.
so, all right, well,
Um,
uh, yeah,
he also seems to be suckering Caden and what's her name, Jack,
Jack, yeah,
into his plan, claiming that it's been okayed and we're targeting Cerberus, and I think they might have previous uh uh prejudice intention to Cerberus, whether it be how when they operated with Shepard or individual personal experience.
definitely true. Their fair share with Cerberus. Hmm. All right, I will see what I could do, and we'll go from there. And I'll let you know. I'll send you, an email updating what I'm doing and stuff, and see if we could resolve this, accordingly, or from there. You know what I mean?
That sounds good.
All right. Well, at least we talked man to man about this. I just didn't want to go back and forth with emails. It's better to just person to person there.
No,
Um,
understandable.
okay. You're free to go then, and I'll let you know if I got any updates, and we'll go from there.
All right, thank you, sir. I'm salute him, and I will make my way over to the tailor. I'm gonna attempt to catch up with the party.
Okay. So yeah, you would realize that they're going to a tailoring spot. So you browse around the Citadel and you found a tailoring spot, and I would assume that they are there perusing through things. So party is browsing through different clothes.
Yes, yes. Try to pick something formal.
Shortly after, you see Castor walking into the the tailoring shop or whatever.
You see me putting like a top hat and a monocle and a suit onto the Krogan.
Oh, look, dapper. Don't lie.
Yes, yes.
I just got like a black Jedi robe.
Oh hell yeah! Castor sees this Krogan that's wearing a top hat and a monocle.
I'm going to nod and well, Opal said he was paying, so I'm gonna go look for the most expensive suit I can find. I'm also gonna have it in the most ugly color.
Okay.
Like one of those fucking baby blue ones with the frilly undershirt.
Yeah, it's like from
Yeah,
Dumb
no,
and
the
Dumber.
powder blue
Yeah,
undershirt with the frill, and then like shit brown of a suit, so they don't match either. And then I'm gonna have gray shoes
Wonderful.
and a black top hat.
There you go. Kind of like that.
Yeah, well, that's how the undershirt's gonna look, but with like a brown suit.
It's like a mix of both their outfits. He's wearing like the blue
Yeah.
shirt with the
Yeah.
orange fucking coat.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as you think you look good, Castor, that's all that matters. Have I gotten an email for a time?
Yeah, you would have gotten an email by now. And they said that they could arrange a meeting via holovid, and you could do it at the ship if you want, or any other place around here that has a holovid, like a private booth thing for a group for a holovid.
Yeah.
They said that it'll be this such a time, so it's probably going to be like an hour or two till that meeting time.
Yes, we have about an hour until Ambassador Vicon wants to hit us with a holovid. We all look dapper and amazing. What do you think?
I'll have the big top hat on, the big tuxedo. I think this looks good.
Okay. So I will say that we forward about an hour or so, and you found a like private room with a God damn it. We found a little little private room for a group for holovids and conferences and all that. Citadel. So you all show up there, and you are receiving a call.
Opal's freaking out a little bit before he answers. He's like, okay. Do I look okay? Do I feel okay? Okay. All right.
Brush him off.
I
You look
think the hat
fine.
would look better a little tilted to
Like,
the
like to the side like this?
a little more.
Okay. Like this?
Perfect.
Amazing. Okay. Whew. All right. I click it. I answer.
Okay. You see, a Hanar, and this is like a like monocolor type hologram. So see a Hanar there, and you hear, Opal, this
Greeting.
one appreciates the time.
Oh, greetings, honored one. It is amazing to hear your voice. I hope your path has been paved with prosperity.
Yes, this one is concerned about, your progress with the embassy here. So, we may want to get some type of progress since we haven't talked in quite some time.
Well, we have laid siege and have been laying siege upon evil militant group known as Cerberus. And our noble aspirations have landed us in a little bit of hot water.
And then see the Hanar kind of floating up and down, and goes, this one seems concerned. Then you were tasked to pretty much show the Hanar culture, so this one hopes that you display that as best as you can.
Yes, kindred spirit. I have done this one has done and I'm making that mistake like as I'm talking. This one has done as well as this one has been able to represent the Hanar culture within the confines of the situation. Admiral Patrick Mason, our confidant, has sent us on some very dangerous and very taxing missions.
I just want to point out I have the wait, am I with you? Like, did you
Yes,
actually
yes,
allow me with you?
You are all with me in your
Okay.
delicately dressed clothes.
I have the most puzzled look on my face.
So the ambassador looks like he's looking at the party, and he says, "This one sees that there are others around you. Who might these people be?"
Yes, allow me to give you formal honor and salutations to this one's esteemed comrades and allies that have kept me alive and done glorious things within battle and within travel.
I'll bow.
This is Strebby, our explosives expert. Din Jalid, our supervising manager.
He
Thano,
bows.
my squire. You are familiar with Thano.
Yes.
Gripple, who is a technician and a mechanic. And again, oh, and this is Caster, who is amazing on the battlefield. And then we have Blastit, who's an honored Proethian. As I show, um, like the Hanar ambassador, a Proethian that has been fighting alongside me.
Like your trophy.
I hold him like real close, like you know when a white guy like only has one black friend.
Yeah. Okay. So
Jesus.
the ambassador looks at um the party, and also Bless, and it's like, this one Prothean. He looks at Blasted.
If I
Like,
may,
shake his tentacle.
Yeah, he's like kind of, shivering, quivering. He's like, he hasn't seen one in person, so like, this one hasn't, but they have been extinct. This is a miracle.
if I might add something, not
Yeah.
to interject myself, sorry. Opold has done a fine job for what diplomacy he has done for our group. I think as a representative of the Hanar, he has done well. As you may see, the only human member of his camaraderie, I have not been displeased with what I have seen.
Are you
Kirby will.
blatantly lying about this? Or are you just trying to be truthful?
I'm not lying. From what diplomacy he has done, it was well done. I'm just not adding the extra details.
Kirby will stand up and pipe in and be like, not
I'm-
only has he represented the Citadel respectably, he's also represented the Hanar as well.
I'm not adding the fact that he's a drug dealer or
You don't know
has. Anyway,
You have no
I-
idea I'm a drug dealer. You know I use some drugs. You have no idea I've sold drugs ever.
you offer everyone meat drugs.
Yes, drugs.
Yes.
I wish this was
Never-
continuing on in character because it's hilarious. But no.
A little bit of
Uh,
in and out of character in there.
Anyways, I think that Opold's talents are wasted with our pursuits, and I think he might be more equipped as a.
Opold's gonna look at him like, if you keep talking, I'm going to kill you.
He's
If
done.
you fuck around here, I'm going to fuck you up.
He has done well. Yeah. Sorry, I ramble when I get nervous.
Yes. Your wisdom and insight is truly remarkable, Cast. This one does appreciate it, and I hope through our unity we prosper. We can prosper.
Okay.
And we've completely stayed on track and done what Admiral Patrick Mason has asked, and we've done it very well as a unit. As you can see, we are a colorful bunch, including this Proethian, who has nothing but great things to say about our experiences together.
Oh yeah. It's been fun. It's been good times.
And then the ambassador looks around, and he notices that Thano is sitting there, as you all are trying to praise Opold's works, and he looks at Thano, and then he asks Thano, "Are you agreeing with these group of people? Did Opold stand out and be a Hanar, I guess the best Hanar representative that he could do by showing the cultures of the Hanar?"
Knowing what I know of the Hanar culture, I would say that he is a very fitting delegate. I have seen far worse on other planets. Is he the greatest? No. But he is definitely an admirable representation of the Hanar society.
And so he looks at everyone else, and then goes back to Opold. This one appreciates your time, and we'll be able to continue on our reports and add on towards your progress to the embassy. This one will also make sure we will contact you, and possibly, if we can, contact Admiral Mason and continue on with the reports.
Well, I very much so appreciate all of that. If there's anything that the Hanar embassy would like from our group, that we call Cerberus Assault Squad Tactical and Operational Reconnaissance. If you need anything, please just send an email to Patrick Mason. He'll get a hold of us, or you can email me directly.
And he you can see a nod, and it says, "This one will keep in touch, and we'll end this meeting now. And yeah, we will
Uh,
keep in touch. Yeah."
Your Excellency, before you go, there is one more thing. I know you asked me to come along on this mission, but a need has arisen of a rather personal nature.
Oh,
I'm going to need season tickets to the theater. I've grown quite addicted to Elcor plays, and if you could see a way to just providing me a season pass, that would be.
Don't worry, Ambassador Khan. I will gladly pay for my squire's downtime activities.
Addiction.
This one is very happy to treat his squire more than fairly.
and you see the Hanar nod and say, he said, "This one will, again keep in touch with you and keep in touch with Mason, and hopefully we'll keep the progress going for your embassy."
This one appreciates your candor. If there is any sort of weaponry or boon or Hanar armor that you could perhaps send me, because the missions I've been going on are fairly dangerous, that would be much appreciated. Maybe something to hone in our abilities. That would be great, but
We will keep in touch then. We'll see if we could have something sent out to you.
honor and respect from this one to that one.
Farewell, everyone. And you see the screen, the hollow vid whoop, goes off.
I love you. Oh, he hung up.
I know, Sire. I know.
Opal, as you see, I was very polite, and I told the truth, as
Yes.
much as I wanted to tell the other stuff.
Yes. So what other stuff? What have I done?
You have assisted in killing. I've lost count, actually, of the
Yes.
prisoners of war that we have captured. That
We've killed a lot of people.
each of
You do realize I was
have
hired by the Hanar to be a master assassin on this mission, and they sent him as a delegate. What did you think that he would do with me?
As you know, prisoners of war are to be not
We-
executed.
We.
My
all
job is to get
participated.
in, get the mission done, and get out, no
Yes.
matter the cost.
Why do you
Hey.
think they hired my dumbass? And count for context. I'm a Krogan now.
Yeah, he turned into a Krogan now.
You
I did it. I implemented it. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm just gonna look over. I'm like, holy shit! What happened when I was at that play?
Oh,
Long
the
story.
Krogan ate Strebby, so we
Oh.
kept the Krogan.
Oh, you
Just
finally
listing
turned your
off
cloak
my
off?
Misdeeds.
Anyways, so I told you I would tell the truth, and I told a truth.
Yes, but I just don't see what you could have said that would have been bad. There, you were trying to get me off of the team. I don't
I
think
was
it's
trying to
very-
get you a position of higher honor and better delegation work.
Inside joke.
Can you stop inciting me? That's my fucking stat.
Well, you could
Motherfucker.
try.
I'm fucking lying. God damn it!
I will stay on this team,
I'm aware you will.
and you will not get this one off of this team.
I am not trying to get you off. That's a lie. I am trying to get you off the team in order to give you better access to the diplomatic channels that you clearly are better suited for.
You know, Opal, all you have to do is say the word and I will spray his brain matter all over the wall.
No, we can't
5
have.
credits.
5 credits.
5 credits easy since you're my
5
friend.
credit.
Well, it's kind of a diplomacy. If we don't want to work with him, we don't have to.
Well, I was assigned by Admiral Mason to be on
There's many other
special
squads.
forces squad. As to why I have to work with an assassin, a diplomat, a Krogan.
Don't glance at him.
You just
Then-
sound racist at this point,
Then-
buddy.
then-
No,
don't.
I really don't
Maybe-
know what to call you. You're
Maybe,
like,
they,
an-
maybe they have a nice group of humans you can hang out with.
wait, are y'all calling me racist?
Yeah, you guys cannot eat sweet potatoes.
Specious.
Spacious, man. This motherfucker.
You know, that in itself is species.
You're pretty
racist.
gangster for a Krogan.
We're like a space McDonald's commercial. A melting
Well, at
pot.
least I ain't no clown. Now, if you guys do not mind, I'm gonna prep us for our next mission.
Which is?
Yeah, he probably knows. He had a long talk with the admiral, right?
Yes, what was that about? Why did
Oh,
you confused?
he was just informing me about matters on Earth. He was informing me of my family that I had on and as to what was.
You're clearly full of shit.
Yeah, it's none of your goddamn business. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to the ship. Thank you for the nice clothes. Have a good day.
Oh. I'll throw a bag at Thano. I'll be like, hey, we got you some clothes, man. The Alcor play went on a little longer, so I hope it fits.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna go back to the ship.
Did we get
Okay.
any reward for that last mission we did?
No.
Oh yeah. No, that point. No, it was just more of
Okay.
A deep-
trying to get the
Plus.
Krogan in. Kind of important to
Save
the
Brogans.
diplomacy.
Respect plus. Yeah. Once we're like in a quiet spot with just me, Strebby, and Blasted,
Yeah.
and fucking Squire. So, we all agree we don't like Castor, correct?
I like him. It's just he's proven himself.
I mean, I don't
Handle a
really
gun.
dislike him, but he's kind of abrasive, you know.
Would any of us be heartbroken if he came to an unfortunate accident?
I mean, no.
I'd be more
Oh,
sad
no.
about that if we don't get any more sweet potatoes or chicken from Gripple more than anything.
Oh no, sir. I don't know if I could live with myself if anything bad were to happen to him.
Oh, I didn't know you were that close. I apologize.
No, that was something Earthlings call sarcasm. I was trying it. I don't know if it worked.
This one is still learning Earth humor.
It's very much the same, sir.
But this one is more or less suggesting that something bad happens to Castor. Yes? No?
I mean,
I mean, if he keeps blowing my stealth, I'm going to kill him myself. Which reminds me, before we get back on the ship, every one of you, we're going to the weapons locker.
you can hire me for 5 credits, man. It wouldn't be nothing. You can wait till he's sleeping and I'll snap his neck real fast.
Going to send a
Oh
message.
no. He snapped his neck in his sleep real fast.
How do
Who
you
did that?
How do you snap your own neck in your sleep? I don't know how Earthlings really sleep, so that's kind
They
of
ha-
confusing.
They die in their sleep all the time. It's something that happens there.
No, I know some people who know some ways to possibly have an accident happen.
Pretty dark and morbid, but I mean, everything
Well,
Cerberus has done has been that. So
we could go the other route where we just go and talk to our higher ups and see if we can get him excommunicated from the team.
excommunicado.
However, this
Man,
doesn't look good on this one's record. So I'd rather just. Oh,
Yeah, we good.
Okay, so you all are now what heading to the weapons I guess depot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll head over to the weapons I would say quartermaster area, and you'll see a little kiosk there. What do you want to do?
Everyone here needs an M11 pistol. Kind of a
pistol.
discount. What kind of a discount do we get if we buy 4 of them? There are 4 of us, right? Yes.
why do I need a pistol?
Well, you don't, but we do. I'm tired of you guys blowing my cover. These are suppressed weapons.
Ah, yes, smart.
Okay. And the clerk there says, well, if you're gonna do 4, we could give you a 10% discount.
Hmm. Agreeable. Agreeable.
Perhaps maybe a 20% discount, yes? We are diplomats and special forces after all.
You're using your diplomacy. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Fuck you.
The diplomancer
Oh.
does diplomacy.
Oh no. Like, well, I mean, you drive a steep bargain. 10% is good. I mean, we're trying to make money.
Would he have the long rested? Like while we were on the
Yeah,
ship coming
yeah,
back?
you would. Yeah.
I'll use a luck point for
Okay.
a reroll. Because I'm petty.
That's even worse. Yeah, no, 10%. Yeah, 10%
Like, pretty
is
please?
good. No. Sorry. I mean, we need to. I understand, but we need to make money somehow. But 10% is a good discount.
Fuck.
It's fine, sir. Really, we'll be all right.
Yes.
All right, 4 of them, my good man. What would the damage be? Let's say they're 13.5 apiece. 4 of them, 10%.
Got my calculator.
How much are there?
13.5 apiece.
13, like, thousand?
15,500.
Mhm.
Times 4.
48.6. Would you take 48 even?
Yeah, I'll do 48 even.
Wonderful. And there you go, my good man.
Pleasure. You all stay safe.
And I'm going to hand one of these to the 4 guys that are with us. So
Yeah,
it'd be.
except me.
Oh, well. Okay. I'll just hang on to one and put it in the ship then for later.
Yeah. All right.
So then, yeah. Strebby and.
What is it called?
M11.
It's, look up
Suppressor.
M11 and there's it says suppressor. It's a fully silenced pistol.
In the
Hold on.
weapons there.
Yeah. and gears or whatever it's called. Weapons, yeah, item weapons.
I can't see an item weapons. I
It'll
don't
I
know.
it'll
got
look
you.
like that.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh, you need the dash in there. Okay, I didn't put that.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Got you.
Thank you, Thano. I'm gonna like be looking it over, inspecting it, like aiming down the sights and all that.
Pretty much
Something-
looks like grunt, by the way. From
Yeah, here,
Nice.
I can post the picture up.
I got it on the token there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I would have just said like in an elevator ride, like I told them I broke the cloak off and said I was hiding from Cerberus because they were scooping up Krogans. So
Yes, you seemed off, honestly. So I'm glad you're finally just being open and honest.
yeah, man, we're hunting the Cerberus scum down. So figure it's time to come out of hiding.
You were awfully reckless for a quarry, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely an act like one. Those guys are pretty smart. I definitely never did anything smart.
Damn sure.
Throwing grenades around.
Yes, watching you fight, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a Krogan, but you know. All right, so let me guess. He's the only one that knows where the next mission is.
No, I don't. This one does not believe so.
Otherwise,
Uh,
there hasn't been any type of mission yet sent. So
The idea was to lay low for a little while. Perhaps we can do some work around the Citadel or find something more low key to do. As I rub cocaine across my face.
it's cut to. Okay.
Well, I see you're staying classy as ever, sir.
Well, after what I just had to pull in that hologram meeting, I need something to take the edge off, you know? This one is not made out of steel.
Oh, Count was there for the meeting.
Well, like
was
in
there
the
for,
second
the
half.
tail
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I've seen other Hana do way worse things than I've seen you do, so you're pretty on par.
Oh, when I was just a young little Hanar, I remember people or other ones eating like these poisonous fish and sea urchins. It'd fuck you right up. What I'd give for a Kaji sea urchin right now. As I rub some more cocaine on my face.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
are we killing Castor?
Oh yeah, that was a formulating plan too.
5 credits, man. It's not that much.
They were in a private room afterwards, asking, should we kill Caster?
Yeah, after we
Funny.
buy the weapons
Yeah,
and we like
I forgot
in like
about
an
that.
alleyway or some shit.
That's funny. Yeah. So, are you all killing Caster? That is the question. Ripple probably doesn't care, but he wouldn't be there. He probably would be somewhere else.
I mean,
If
are we even sure that Mason hired him?
well, I don't know. This one does not really care about the specifics. Because either way, say he is a spy who infiltrated his way into our ranks, that makes us look bad. That we worked with him this whole time and didn't see that. So trying to go the formal route as I do more cocaine, trying to go the formal route with this one.
We're still on the Citadel, right?
I'll grab
Yeah.
a handful and just like put it in the Krogan's face, and he's just gonna he'll do some Krogan crack.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, while you guys are gearing up, I think I'm going to sneak into Mason's office real quick and see if I can't find his file.
I think Gripple got the majority of it.
Oh, did he?
Yes, being his superior officer and all.
I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything that they're hiding, like disciplinary actions, like does not work well with others, massive racist.
Well, again, we can look for more things. I'm fine with that, but if you want him to come to an unfortunate accident, then just let me know.
Well, let me see what I can find out. And I'm gonna walk off and head toward his office with and then turn my cloak on.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up by myself too. I have some this one has some diplomatic business to attend to. I will catch up as well.
Do I have to make a whole like file for Castor now?
I mean, if you want to, or you could tell me the basics and I could make one up. It doesn't.
I'll start typing.
All right. So, yeah, just send it to me when you're done. Obviously, it doesn't have to be like right this second. Let's say.
So yeah, to be continued. But my goal here would be to sneak into the office and basically download his personal file with anything else in it from Mason's computer.
So say that you're heading up. We'll go with count first. So, Thano is heading up to. People are here and there approach Mason, and are you just gonna walk in there, or are you gonna be cloaked?
Oh, I'm cloaked, yeah.
So, he when you get cloaks turned on, there's no one in the office. You walk in, and pretty much, yeah. There's like a console and then some paperwork stuff scattered on his desk. So, what you want to do?
Well, I would sift through the paperwork and then hack the terminal.
Okay. So the first thing is I'll probably roll investigation first, just to see if you find anything on paper.
Okay. I got the paper cut.
Yeah, you go through and it's just boring news, but you do see something about an Elcor play, so that's cool.
I fold it up and put it in my pouch.
Okay. And on the computer, yeah, go ahead and hack and see through. 12. You go through and you typed in the info and all this trying to get through, but it seems like it's locked out. You can't get in.
Was there anybody else in the office?
No, nobody's in the office right now. It's
Okay.
empty.
Well, shit. Yeah, I'm going to just leave a little anonymous note
Okay.
for Admiral Mason to contact this frequency directly and give him like some coded frequency to me.
Okay.
And it's just gonna say, I think you have a rat.
Okay. All right. You left a note there.
Yep. And then as I walk out, I uncloak not too far from the building, reading about the Elcor play.
Okay, there you go. Fantastic rendition of Cats.
Oh, I'm buying tickets right now.
And you see like a little section there that there may be a new play in the works. There's probably like a total of 5 or 10 plays from the Elcors because we all know it takes forever. And there's probably a new rendition of Sound of Music.
Oh, the hills are truly alive. All right, I guess now I'll just walk back to my cocaine-fueled friends.
Okay. And then now on Opal's side, what are you doing, Opal?
Yeah, I peeled off. I want to go to that seedy part of the citadel and find that Volus. I
Okay.
gave that like brick of red sands to.
Right. Okay. So you go to this shady part that you're familiar with, and you see this the same Volus character that you saw before, and he's just kind of mumbling to another guy, and then the guy walked away, and as you enter, he's alone in this little room. So, on here.
Greetings.
Ah, yes. How you doing, fellow Hanar friend?
It's been a time for this one. How has sales been?
It's been up a little bit. It seems things are chugging along. I mean, it's not quite as big, but there's a little bit of profit.
Well, that's good. That's good. Um, when I find large supplies, I will keep giving them to you. But have you anything for me for this one? I've been looking for something called DMT. I read about it in this one. Read about it in some sort of human book.
EMT. Let me see. Goes through dossier, see if he could find something. Unfortunately, not at this moment. I've been hearing rumors about it. Maybe we'll get it at some point. Check back another time. I'm sure we'll have a shipment at some point.
Well, what do you have? I have a little bit of time here. I'm trying to kill. I was thinking I do a bunch of drugs and gamble.
Type of, I mean, do you want the usual? We have the usual stuff. We got cocaine, marijuana.
I want something unusual. This one wants something phenomenal. Even if we have to go to another person, I'm willing to come with you, lay on some of the charm as I wipe more cocaine on my face. Would you like
No.
some?
No, I'm good.
You
Pretty,
sure?
yeah, I'm good. Kind of potent stuff there.
And
What's
also,
yeah.
say I wanted somebody to meet an unfortunate accident, maybe perhaps ending in an untimely demise. Would you know anybody keen in that sort that would keep my name and identity far away from it?
I might know well, contacts, yes. And I do remember somebody mentioning about this specific Hanar thing. It was some type of poison fish.
Oh yes, the mindfish.
Ah, yes, that's the one. I had somebody in contact that may have a shipment of those. Might be pricey though. I don't know how much.
Well, yes. I'm just trying to let off some steam after some treacherous times.
Are you? I mean, so are you just want to get these? Is these safe for you? You're good.
Well, you owe me a little bit of either income or substance. Yes.
That's fair. Yeah.
So what do you have for me, nameless Volus?
Well, go ahead and give you. And he reaches a box here. I'll give you these. You're going through cocaine by the minute, so I'm going to give you 2 bricks of cocaine here.
Wonderful.
Got here 1 brick of marijuana. If you want, I'll try to contact the guy. I'm not sure if he's around for It's a mindfish, or maybe we'll talk about that at another time.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You have a fabulous night, and I'll be seeing you soon again, my friend.
Yes, we'll see each other soon, I'm sure.
I leave the room and let the next guy in. Yes, you'll love his services.
Thank you.
And
And
then
just walk.
I just go and find a club. And
Okay.
for like the next 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna just like party.
All right, easy enough. There's a couple of nightclubs. I mean, everybody else is doing their thing as well. Thanos probably watching a play of Elcor.
Oh, I'm looking at tickets right now.
Oh hell yeah!
I'd be throwing my comm on, like in the crowd of yelling people in the club, being like, "You gotta come down to the fucking base club.
I don't know. Afterlife. Let's call it the Afterlife. That's
You gotta
another
come down
club
to
I
the
know.
afterlife. There's this guy spitting fire."
People are hearing this on comms if they have the comms on.
Afterlife, you say?
I'm like, shit, I'm already here. Jump up in the back. I'll be like, oh, what's up, my dude?
Jerry, what's up? Everybody,
I'm gonna
this is a Krogan. Look at this shit. Rub more cocaine on your face.
I'm gonna turn off my comms.
That's understandable.
You'd be like, "Ugh," fucking big cocaine rage. Look, I love this dude.
He's not a Quarian. He's not
It's
a
not a
Quarian.
Quarian.
I'm jumping around.
Oh shit! All right.
Now, knowing that those two are about to be stupid, I'm gonna walk in and do like that fucking Boba Fett stance in the back of the room, like just scanning the room, seeing who's gonna fuck up first.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Um. So, Caster, what are you doing at the ship?
What I said I was.
Okay.
That's my entire plan, unless something happens.
Okay. All right.
Just because, given recent conversations and group hostilities, I think it might be beneficial to go over those particulars.
Okay. Well, that's sorted. And I'm assuming Blasted. Are you at the club with them, or the Prothean be down and dancing and being an idiot?
The Prothean is laughing straight to the.
I would assume so. Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, we got some emails that was sent. Dealt with a meeting, and in a couple hours, I'll go ahead and end it here, and we'll continue on next time and figure out what to do. The future of what's going on. You are pretty much the idea here is you all are laying low for a couple of days, to hopefully mull over the Cerberus, bloodthirst that they have for you guys. So we'll end this stream, and we'll end this session, and we'll come back probably next week and see what's gonna happen. And
Does Caster die? Find
Exactly.
out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
we don't know, so this is exciting. We have the magic revelation of the Krogan now instead of a Orion, which I am so happy to do because it
The
makes total
Krogan.
sense. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you all for watching. Let's see if I could find someone to raid. Anybody streaming? Let's see. I know there's a bunch of people streaming, but let's. Platt. We could raid Platt.
Hunting some
No.
monsters.
Monster Hunter, bro.
Trying to help you, motherfucker.
Oh, that video. That's flat, man. You fucking motherfucker.
It fucking sounds like him too. It's just scary.
I'm trying to remember exactly what she says. It's like, you accuser, you fucking accuser.
All right.
Yeah, that was Platt for sure. I'm gonna find the video now and post it so you guys know.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right. So I'll read out to
Accuser.
him.